Oasis is one of my favourite bands, and across their 7 studio albums and deluxe editions and compilations like The Master Plan, they have over 100 songs, 103 to be exact. Now this is not including B-sides or anything like that, but songs that got onto albums or deluxe edition albums. There are 103 songs. And in today's video we're going to be ranking every single one from the worst to the best. So without further ado, the worst Oasis song of all time, in my opinion, does come from their last album, Dig Out Your Soul from 2008. What is the worst Oasis song? In my opinion, it's Soldier On. I really didn't like this, and it's just 4 minutes 50 and it's really boring, and yeah, in my opinion, this is the worst one. Now, before I go on, if you don't want to see all 100, because I'm guessing that you probably don't have the time, this is probably going to be quite a long video. If you can't be bothered looking through all 100, there are timestamps if you want to skip to the top 50 or the top 30 or the top 20, I don't know. But there are some timestamps. Now, anyway, back to the thing. And similarly, To Be Where There's Life is 102nd. And the thing with that last album was some of the songs were amazing and some of them were absolutely rubbish. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But in 101st Oasis song, we've got In the Bushes, yep, and this is rubbish, yeah. Okay, so those were the 3 worst Oasis songs. Now we're going to the top 100, the 100th best song. In my opinion, is She Is Love. I know a lot of people do like this one, I think, but I didn't enjoy it at all, to be honest. And in 99th, we've got the first song from Don't Believe the Truth. By the way, the last one, She Is Love, was from Heathen Chemistry. This one, Don't Believe the Truth, this is Mucky Fingers. Then another one from Heathen Chemistry. This one's only a minute long. It's called A Quick Peep, and in my opinion, this song isn't actually bad. It's just way too short to be an actual song. That's the problem with songs that are like, 1 minute long. Even if the music you do hear is good, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to a 1 minute song ever. So that's why I have put it in 98th. In 97th, I've got Fade In Out, the first song from the Be Here Now. Remember, a lot of the songs from the first 3 albums, they had proper deluxe editions with tons of songs, like demo editions, all sorts of songs like that. So if you've never heard of the song from one of those 3 first albums, that's probably why. Now we've got another Dig Out Your Soul, Waiting for the Rapture, in 96, and 95th we've got Ain't Got Nothing, another Dig Out Your Soul. We've already had 4 from that album, and I promise there are good songs from that album, but there's also a ton of rubbish ones. In 94th we've got A Bell Will Ring. In 93rd, Little James. 92nd and 91st are both songs from Don't Believe the Truth. Keep the Dream Alive in 92nd, and Guess God Thinks I'm Able in 91st. In 90th, we've got The Swamp Song, another instrumental. Now, this is 4 minutes long, and it's quite a good instrumental. You know what? I actually do like it. It's a good instrumental. But in my opinion, when a song like that is 4 minutes, has no lyrics, it needs to be really, really exceptional, just music for me to like it. Some of the only, instrumentals that I have on my playlist are, proper good ones that are really musically interesting, because without the lyrics and without the singing, it does get a bit boring. But yeah, the Swamp Song, it's not bad. I do think it's okay. In 89th, we've got Who Feels Love. In 88th, another Dig Out Your Soul, Get Off Your High Horse Lady. And this one was one of those songs that I feel like had potential. I liked where it was going, in the first minute, and I was thinking this is gonna get better. And then for the entire duration of the 4 minute song, it just stayed the same. It starts alright, and it's okay, this is going to go good, this is going to build up, and then it just doesn't build up, which annoyed me a bit. Then in 87th, we've got The Meaning of Soul, another one from Don't Believe the Truth. You can see which albums are going to perform very well in the next video, which is going to be Oasis albums ranked. And 86, it's The Nature of Reality, another Dig Out Your Soul. Now, the next one, if actually these aren't bad, we're starting to get the decent songs, but in my opinion, they're not that good just because they're a bit boring. So in 85th, just untitled demo edition from Be Here Now. I don't know if this is just untitled because it doesn't have a title or if that's the title. But yeah, Untitled is the name of the song. And yeah, it was good. It was just a bit boring. Similarly, from Be Here Now, we've got If We Shadows, another demo song, which, you know, just never got turned into a proper song on the deluxe edition. But yeah, it's good, it's just a bit boring. Now, a song that I think a lot of people really like, but in my opinion, it just wasn't that good, was Talk Tonight. The first one from the master plan, I think. It looks like it. Oh, no, there was the Swamp song as well, sorry. In 82nd, we've got Bonehead's Bank Holiday, so this one isn't a bad song, but it does have like a minute at the end of just like, I think people talking, I think it is, or like arguing. And also like, it's like a 2-minute song, but there's like 2 minutes also of rubbish in between stuff. So it could have been better if that was just cut out, honestly. Next, we've got Do You Wanna Be a Spaceman? And you know what, I like this one. This is quite good. Okay, we're into the top 80 now. In 80th, we've got It's Better People. I think, what's that, the second song from What's the Story, Morning Glory, after that Bonehead's Bank Holiday. In 19th, we've got another Dig Out Your Soul, Falling Down. But of course, these are starting to get not bad songs now, just ones that I don't particularly like. In 78th, we've got Lila, which is a song, the second biggest song from Don't Believe the Truth, and it was quite a big hit, but I never really liked it. Okay, I'm going to go through these a bit quicker now. 77, we've got Force of Nature. 76, The Shock of the Lightning, another Dig Out Your Soul song. In 75, we've got Listen Up, Take Me Away in 74th. 73rd was Sunday Morning Call. 72 was Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. 71, Love Like a Bomb. And 70, Songbird, another song that was, you know, quite big, but I didn't really like that much. 69th, we've got Roll It Over. 68, we've got Columbia, which is another big song, and I think the first from Definitely Maybe. No, it was Do You Want to Be a Spaceman, the first from Definitely Maybe, I think, wasn't it? 67th, we've got I Got the Fever. The Hindu Times, another big song, I think, there, that I just didn't really like that much. In 65th, we've got Let There Be Love. In 64th, we've got Born on a Different Cloud, and now an underrated demo song now. We've got Alive from the Definitely Maybe in 63rd best song. And you know what, I like this song. I really like this Alive song. It's kind of like charming in a way. By the way, I do like a lot of these songs. I'm just rushing through them a bit, but I think Alive is the first song here that I will listen to quite often, you know. The way I kind of measure it is, if I wanted to put, I've got this massive playlist, okay, it's like 1,500 songs, all the songs that I like, okay, and Alive is the first song that got onto this. So, in other words, there are 63 out of the 103 Oasis songs that I like, you know, properly. Anyway, in 62nd, we've got I Can See a Liar, notably the 100% song that I put for that How Much of an Oasis Fan Are You video. Next, we've got another Definitely Maybe Deluxe Edition song, Sad Song, which is quite good. Now we're going into the top 60. In 60th place, remember these are getting into the proper good songs. Now I've got Cloudburst as the 60th best song. Now in this top 60 to 40 area, there's a lot of Be Here Now. So Flashbacks next, then Be Here Now. Part of the Queue is in 57th. I Hope, I Think I Know in 56th, The Fame in 55, It's Getting Better Man with 2 exclamation marks in 54. An underrated one here, I think, 53rd is Probably All in My Mind. Another one that people really, really like here, but I thought it was good, it was just not amazing, you know. Rocking Chair in 52nd, and actually we're getting on this controversial streak. In 51st, we've got Married with Children, another fan favourite. In 50th, we've got Magic Pie, quite a strange song, but in my opinion, it's actually really good. In 49th, we're breaking the top 50 now. It's Good to Be Free. I like this song. In fact, I love all of these songs. Next, we've got Hung in a Bad Place in 48th. A weird one now in 47th, but it's actually good. It's called My Sister Lover, and yeah, weird title, good song. 46th, we've got Turn Up the Sun. One of the best from Don't Believe the Truth, in my opinion. Oh, this is a good one here, and I really like this one here. I think now this is where like these songs turn really good. So yes, in 45th we've got Fade Away, and in 44th we've got Underneath the Sky, 2 songs from the Master Plan. These are great songs. I really love them. Yes, as I said, these are some songs that are starting to get really good. In 43rd we've got The Girl in the Dirty Shirt. In 42nd and 43rd, sorry, but yeah, 42nd we've got one song that lots of people say is the best of all time. In my opinion, it's not at all, but I still really like it. We've got Gas Panic. In 41st we've got Up in the Sky. It's just like a charming song. And now we're going into the top 40. In 40th place we've got Round Our Way. I love this song because there's so many like different instruments and all that. It's just great. In 39th we've got Shaker Maker. I think one of their first songs ever after like Supersonic and stuff, but yeah, very early Oasis there, and still great. In 38th, another song that people love, but we've got Cast No Shadow. Now we're starting to get to some of the Dig Out Your Soul songs that are actually really good, because obviously we've got a ton that were horrible, and now we've got really good ones. For example, in 37th we've got The Turning. In 36th we've got My Big Mouth from Be Here Now, a song that I really like, and it's quite underrated. In 35th we've got I'm Out of Time, I think the most popular song from Dig Out Your Soul, and yeah, rightfully so, it's really good. In 34th, I think the biggest song from Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. That's a great song, Go Let It Out. I really like this one. Now we've got the best song from Dig Out Your Soul, Bag It Up. Now, I've actually known this song for a while, to say that, like, it's weird because it's not a very big song, but I've known it for years somehow, and I don't really know how, but yeah, it's great. Anyway, 32nd we've got All Around the World. I think Oasis's longest song, if besides the one song that I actually didn't count. I've not mentioned this. There was a song on Heathen Chemistry called Better Man, I think it was, and it was like 38 minutes, but that's just because it had a secret track. Anyway, I didn't include that on this list. All Around the World is 9 minutes and 20 seconds long, and it's a great song. In 31st, sorry, we've got Going Nowhere, and in 30th, Stay Young, another 2 songs from the Master Plan. And I really like these songs. The Master Plan is a great album. I know that it's a compilation of the best B-sides, but to say that some of the songs on that are B-sides, it's insane. I love that. Okay, 29th, we've got Bring It On Down. I love this song. It's got a great energy, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's great. In 28th, we've got Do You Know What I Mean? Probably the catchphrase from Liam Gallagher. Like, you know, when you watch interviews of him, I think he says, Do you know what I mean? Like, on average, every time per 10 seconds. Okay, one of the most famous Oasis songs of all time next. In 27th, we've got She's Electric. It's a very charming song, but it's not that... I mean, no, it's great. It's an amazing song, but it's I don't know. There's something... It's not like the best, obviously, but it's still great. In 26th, we've got a very underrated song from Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. My favourite one from that album, Where Did It All Go Wrong? I love this song. It's really good. Okay, now we're getting into some famous songs. In 25th, we've got Little by Little, a great song from Heathen Chemistry, one of the best. But I think the best from Heathen Chemistry is Stop Crying Your Heart Out. That is 24th, and I think the 3rd or 4th most famous Oasis song. It's great, and yeah, definitely deserves 24th. In 23rd, we've got Don't Go Away, another famous Oasis song from Be Here Now, and this song is amazing. I love this song. Now we've got one of the shortest Oasis songs ever, actually. We've got Digsy's Dinner, but I think every Oasis fan loves this song. It's just so funny. I love it. It's 20-second Digsy's Dinner. I love this song so much. Now in 21st, we've got Head Shrinker, another one of the best songs from the Master Plan. I love this song, Head Shrinker. It's just like so fast paced. I love it. Okay, Now, we've finally got into the top 10. No, top 20. What am I on about? Now, I've fiddled with this top 20 so much, and I'm constantly changing it around, but I think I might have got it right now. But honestly, next week I'll have probably completely changed it. Yeah, the top 20 songs are so amazing. Some of my favourite songs in the entire world. And it's very, very hard to rank them, in my opinion. But I've done my best, and in 20th place, we've got Half the World Away. The second best song from The Master Plan. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's the third best song from The Master Plan. In 19th, we've got Step Out, a very underrated song from What's the Story Morning Glory, and we've actually got a big run here of 4 What's the Story Morning Glory songs. In 18th, we've got Roll With It. 17th, we've got one of the most famous Oasis songs, I think it's Third, Champagne Supernova. And next, we've got the most famous Oasis song, Wonderwall, in 16th. And I know people don't like Wonderwall because it's like overplayed and stuff, but Wonderwall is a great song. Next, we've got, I think, the most common favourite Oasis song out of all the people I've asked, out of all the people online I've seen. In 15th, in my opinion, is The Master Plan. Now, people love this song, and I love it too, but it's not my favourite. In fact, it doesn't even get the top 10, because there are tons of Oasis songs better, in my opinion. But yeah, it's still an amazing song, and yeah, I definitely understand the people that do say that it's the best. But in my opinion, we've got 15 songs better. Now, these songs are so amazing that I really, really struggle to rank these. But in 14th, I have put Don't Look Back in Anger. I think if it wasn't as overplayed, it could have been a bit higher, only slightly, but I still love listening to it. And if I get, like, what happens sometimes is I won't listen to it for a few months, and then when you do, after that, like, period, it feels amazing. Okay, 13th, Hello. That's a song, and it's amazing. I love that song. There's not much to say about it, in fact, but what is interesting, it does start exactly like Wonderwall, and then it goes like blip blip, and then starts properly. Anyway, in 12th, we've got the best song from The Master Plan, and it took me ages to figure out how to say it, and I think I can say it's Aquesque. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, I love this song. I've known it for ages. I love this song so much. Now, in 11th, we've got The Importance of Being Idle, the best song from Don't Believe the Truth. And this song is just such a different style for Oasis. I love it. And yeah, it's just like epic. In 10th, we've got, top 10. Whoa. 10th, we've got Rock and Roll Star. And it's just classic Oasis. I don't think you can get more classic Oasis than Rock and Roll Star. Now, 9th, we've got a song that actually surprised me. It's not on the first Definitely Maybe. It's on, it wasn't on the first edition of Definitely Maybe, and it's Whatever. It's so good, Whatever. I love this song. So different from everything else, and yeah, it's just amazing. 6 minutes long, but another 6 minute long song, 6 minutes and a half, Slide Away, is coming in at 8th. Now, in 7th, we're back to What's the Story Morning Glory. As you can see, this top 10 list is basically all Definitely Maybe and What's the Story Morning Glory. We've got Hey Now in 7th, an underrated song that I really, really like, and it's quite nostalgic for me actually as well. I really like this song. In 6th, I think Oasis themselves loved this song as well. It was like their lead single from What's the Story Morning Glory. We've got Some Might Say, and rightfully so. This song is amazing. 6th place, I love this song so much. Now, in 5th place, we've got Cigarettes and Alcohol, basically Oasis. And yes, I love this song. It's like, again, it's similar to the Rock and Roll Star. It's just classic Oasis. It's the Oasis sound, and that's why I think that it's 5th place. And now, the top 5 best Oasis songs of all time. In 4th place, the best song from Be Here Now, we've got Stand By Me. How great. I love this song. And it's obviously one of their most famous. It's amazing. In 3rd place, we've got, it's not underrated, but it's not their, top 10 most famous songs. We've got an amazing song, Morning Glory. I love this song so much. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, I love this. Every single time. In second place, we've got Oasis, or I say not Oasis, but Liam Gallagher's favourite Oasis song. In second place, we've got Live Forever. People describe it as like literally the song of the 90s. I don't know if I'd go that far, but in my opinion, it's amazing. It's like second, I say it's a lot because I'm trying to describe it, but some songs can't be described. And in first place, you probably know it by now, because if you're a proper Oasis fan, and honestly, if you're not, you probably know the song. This is Supersonic, the best Oasis song of all time. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you enjoyed my content, subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Remember, the next video is ranking the Oasis albums. You'll know which are the top two, but see, the other ones are more interesting. Anyway, goodbye.